Hey Gales, I'm Andrew Clark, and this is this week's Sports Update. The men's and women's basketball teams were on the road this weekend, taking on Laurentian and Algoma. The men's team unfortunately lost to Laurentian 84-76 and lost to Algoma 83-76. The women's team had a successful weekend on the road, beating Laurentian 63-60 and Algoma 54-34. In hockey action this week, the men's team took on McGill and Concordia. Unfortunately, the Gales lost to McGill 1-2, but broke their losing streak with a shootout at Concordia. Patrick McGillis led the way with a pair of goals on Saturday afternoon, and Chris Clark picked up the shutout win, turning away all 24 of Concordia's shots. In volleyball action this week, the men's and women's teams took on the Windsor Lancers and the Western Mustang. The women's team lost to the Lancers 3-2, but came back and defeated the Mustangs 3-1, with Kelsey Bishop slamming down a game high of 18 kills. The men's team beat Windsor 3-2 and fell to the Western Mustangs 3-1. This week's Athletes of the Week are Jenny Wright from women's basketball and Mike Tomlinson from men's volleyball. Wright was the leading scorer in both the Gales wins over the weekend and finished with 43 points over the two games. Tomlinson had 23 kill efforts for Queens in their two games where the Gales went 1-1. Don't forget to cheer on the women's hockey team this Saturday at 7:30 as they take on Laurier. And those are this week's sports highlights. I'm Andrew Clark from the QTV Sports Center.